Weeks after a 30-year-old woman was murdered while jogging in New York, police are still looking for a suspect. The reward money now tops $250,000. 30-year-old Cutrona was strangled when she went out for a jog alone in a park in Queens. Her father has pleaded with the killer to come forward.
I know that you're tormented. I know that you're being driven crazy. I know that you want to do the right thing. Please, if you turn yourself in, I guarantee you that money, that reward money, will go to a member of your family of your choice.
DNA evidence was found on the victim's hands, throat, and cell phone, but sadly there's been no match. And the murder of a jogger in Massachusetts just a week later remains unsolved as well. Despite hundreds of tips flooding in from the public, Vanessa Marcotte was abducted, killed, and burned while jogging during a visit with her family. Police believe she managed to scratch, scrape, and bruise the suspect during the attack. These murders have left women joggers reeling, especially feeling unsafe and vulnerable. However, one woman who was able to get away from a would-be attacker, she took action. She launched a line of workout gear. I love the name, Booby Trap Bras. The sports bras have a hidden pocket that can hold mace, a knife, or even a stun gun. Welcome to the founder of Booby Trap Bra, Jennifer Cutrona. She says women no longer need to feel defenseless. My dear, amazing to think that out of your own near attack, you came up with this idea. Tell me a little bit about that.
Hi, Michaela. Yes, I was out on my favorite trail, and there was a guy lurked down in the bushes. You know, I was feeling good. I was on about 1.5 miles, and all of a sudden, you know, this scare came to me. He tried to grab at my arm, but had misgauged. I got away. After the fear wore off of that, I became angry. Came home and threw open the drawer that all my mace and pocket knives and everything else were in. I found one like this, where it was a sheath. And I thought, you know what, I'm not going to carry this unless it's practical. So I cut this in a V shape, slit a slit in the layers of my sports bra and sewed it in, and started pulling it and realized, you know what, this is going to work.
What has the reaction been like from other women who are runners like you?
You know what, we have had an outpour of support. Everyone at first was like, man, you've got to make me one of those. I love it. We filed a patent and went to a pattern maker, and within the next 3 months, we developed what I think will be your favorite sports bra. And my reasoning for that was that if it's their favorite, they'll have the protection on them at all times. I'm wearing one right now under business attire so that you can see, you know, we put darts in it, made it nice to where, you know, it doesn't give you that uniboob thing. I'm wearing the Mace right now, so it's this easy to get to. It's right here. It's not at the bottom of your bag. It is accessible at all times.
Well, goodness knows, I call it, this is what I call my wallet, because in fact, I think I have things in there right now. I leave stuff in there all the time. Men probably don't really understand it, but we women understand that this is as close of a pocket as you can find. I'm interested in finding out what the reaction has been from law enforcement. The Austin police say they neither endorse or criticize your product. Does that matter to you?
You know what? We've had an outpour of support from police officers. They say that they want us protected. They want us taking that few moments that it's going to really matter seriously. We have a police officer that does our Tips by Tony, which is free education to women. He shows you if you're wrapped up from behind, how you would use the bra to get away. He shows you if you're approached, you know, at your car, different tips to be safe. So all in all, we've had amazing response.
What is next, darling? Tell me where you go from here.
So Mace actually partnered with us and is giving us all of these great options for the bra. So this one in particular I really love. We have a 911 direct connect inside our bra. So it's nestled in a few layers of clothing so that the attacker would not know where this is coming from. But you hit this red button and she says on a loudspeaker, 911, what's your emergency? They then have you on GPS, you know, tracked. They know the police are on their way. And so I really believe that's going to be a great deterrent.
That is incredible. I have to say, you have really done a great job. Out of your own, what would have been a terrifying moment that could have sent you back home and said, I'm going to run on a treadmill in my gym from now on. You said, no way, I'm not going to be a victim. I'm going to make sure that other women aren't as well. Jennifer Cutrona, you're amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Michaela.